Alright, hello. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, for goodness sake. Hold on. Why isn't it working? Huh? I fixed this. I wonder what this is. What's this? Hang on, I fixed this. Hold on. I did, I swear to God. Oh, oh. This is bizarre. It's not showing up. Hold on. Hold the phone. Alright, hang on. Main menu. Settings. Now to turn off the ping with some of the messages in chat. It does? I don't even know that it did that. But you can tell something's on the screen but not showing up in there because my face is bright white. Okay, hang on. Windowed, maybe? Okay, that works. I don't like it though. I want this full screen. No. But I can't... Well, then a meth cooker. This is so weird. It's so bizarre. Hang on. If I do this. Uh-huh. Ooh. Ah, fuck. Hang on, let's click automatic. Let's see if it works. It did not work. Okay. Okay. This is so weird. It's literally it's just not showing up. Hang on, windowed? Right, okay, we do windowed. Okay. Capture the window. Capture that window. Okay. Oh, that works. If I go full screen now, hey, I can read it, you can read it, everyone's happy. There we go. Look at that. I know what I'm doing. Right then. How do I get back? No. Right, okay. Oh, it's not working, for fuck's sake. God damn it. No, hang on, main menu. Back again. We're back again. I'll fix this shit. Fuck it, we'll play windowed. Yeah, you can see that, fuck it. I'll just squint. I'll lean in. We missed the opening, but fuck it. Yeah, this is Korean, I believe, so all the names are going to be Korean. Get your sword there. I mean, Britain, mate. Okay, so Magungwa. Telecommuter Monday, January the 1st, 1970. Yes, this is working as intended. This is property of the Unified Korea Space Probe Agency. Access by individuals not affiliated with the UKSPR or successor organisation is a felony under UKSPR Act of 2381. Mudeng got it. User Kim Hyunai, 221,432 days ago. I think that's probably quite well. Error, AI personality currently disabled, reverting to command line, available commands, download, disable AI, enable AI, help, SU, or quit. Right, help. Oh, they just give me that, okay. What's SU mean? Requires password either, okay. Okay then, wait, does it say... Yeah, okay. Enable _ AI. Use to select any active personality currently available. Well, I guess we're activating that one then. It's been a while since I played this. A very long time. Do I need to put in the star? Or not? Hey! Personality is now activated. Okay. Now, help. You may now close this. Oh, right, hang on then. Hang on. Download. Right, we need to become an admin so we can download. Like, our end goal here is to download, okay? Oh, for fuck's sake. Shut up. Right. So our goal here is to speak to the AI, to become an admin, to be able to download everything. I think. Quit. Hello. Hello. Oh my word, next server connection is to someone out there. It's been so many years since I spoke to anyone. JFK's death being a plot point in it is crazy. Okay. In discourteous, my apologies, please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Hyun Ai. The start is, of course, silent. It just represents that I'm an AI. Okay. You're an AE as well. I control all the log-keeping systems on the Magungwa. Or at least what's left. The Mugen. Fuck it. And I'll give you a terminal so you can respond. There you are. Go ahead and introduce yourself. I am Scooty. This is not AI powered, by the way, I don't think. I think it's just a traditional text-to-speech. It's too old to be AI powered. Like, it's not even an animal version, it's just JFK. I am Scooty. Oh no, what? Like garbage to me. It's because I typed them, sorry. Problem with my language processing systems. Sorry, getting mangled between the terminal and me. I'm so terribly sorry. Let me try something. Can you understand this? Okay, never mind then. I'm afraid if we can't get text input fixed, this will have to slice. I'm terribly sorry. It must be difficult being able to say anything that might be difficult then. Nevertheless, as the archive system AI, I'll do my best to help you navigate these records anyway. So it might be a bit difficult since without language parsing we'll be able to do text searches either. Don't worry though, it's my duty to provide assistance with archive functions. I'll do my best. But it was sampling of logs to start out with, and you can just show me things that you want more information on. So it's like we're investigating. The intro didn't play because I had to skip it to have it show up on screen. From what I remember, we're hacking into a derelict and trying to find out what the fuck happened. But we don't have credentials, and it's massively in the future. So there you go. You're up to speed. Essentially, that's all I can do. So I suppose, pardon me, let me just build you an interface to work with so you don't have to struggle with the terminal. All set. I'm going to say, sure. Very happy to work with you. I've had nobody to talk to for such a long time. It got so lonely. How to cook meth? I can't ask anything individual. It's a shame. Someone to talk to is just really, really amazing. I thought maybe I never would again. Sorry about the communication barrier, but even still, babbling. I won't hold you up any longer. Here's your interface. I hope it's good enough. Okay. No messages have been read. Unread messages. Okay. I'm going to need to remember these, I think. Which is going to be awful. When he died this... Okay. Oh god, right. 30th of October, year 316. Oh, I love him. Why is it American? When he died this year, my father was an absolute nobody. I don't say this as disrespect, he's honest, completely upset he knew it, and that was far worse fate than he ever deserved. Until I was maybe 16, he realised he was supposed to be from a noble family. Wait, is it Kim? I've forgotten. I remember when I first played this years ago now, that there was an issue and you had to remember like family names, and I forgot which way around, and like, obviously it's Korean, I don't know which way around it is. I think the short one at the beginning is the... Oh, maybe it's... Oh, fucking hell. Don't remember. Minor official in the interior decks spent his last days dealing with minor peasant disputes. All things peasant disputes. God. With the poverty we lived in, no doubt it never really sank in that we were of noble blood until I met the main family for the first time. Hang on. Kim family tree. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. 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 They were proud despite the fact that now... Wait. Main family the first time, proud despite the fact that they were suffering from our same lack of a royal favour, but I could tell the difference. They hadn't given up. Their son was still alive at that time, and even though he was a child half my age, I couldn't believe his confidence. It put us to shame. Absolutely put us to shame. My son died later that year, and my father died just a few months ago. I didn't know what we were going to do, but mother managed to convince sister's husband to adopt me into the main Kim family. I don't think it took much, so now I'm just like that. Kim Jung-soo's adopted son. Not that I have the time or position to be proud. I think on the same page I'm going to study furiously. Going to become a scholar official. Well, I didn't tell him it was my ambition. I'm settle for peasant jobs, so we're better than that. High Magistrate, okay. He wants prosperity, I'll give it to him. I'm never going to let any other Kim son feel like his family didn't get the recognition and said never again. Okay. I didn't get this bit. Yeah, I did. Right. Go on. Oh, hello. Just testing that indicator I can see if I get your attention. Woman. Something to say. super important. I can always just interrupt you. Don't distract you if you can open the server. Right? What kind of computer program forces herself onto you right in the middle of you trying to work? Glances over at Windows. No, I don't want to update. Fuck off. Okay. Well, I'm done here anyway, I think. Wait, what's this? Pronunciation. Oh, okay. May. Okay, so Hyunei. Wait, meh. Yeah, meh. Nah. Hyunei? Oh, no. Block 9. Oh, okay. Oh, block, is that the... that's the region, right? Oh, okay. Oh my god. A pack of idiots. When a family falls in the clan, I just want to be good because Daehyun's sons are the biggest collection of idiots on the entire ship. I might turn the music down a little bit. Is it too loud? How loud is it for you? Because it's... it might just be me. It might just turn it down for me. It's already really low. I call him unfilial, but I'm skeptical. I intend no disrespect to my noble ancestors, but my dead uncle is no ancestor of mine, and his family deserves no respect. This has been a motion for years now. It was an inevitability, even that any sons of Daehyun would turn out the way they did. But until now, to anyone outside of the family, it's been well hidden. Only now is it starting to fall apart in a way that no amount of good politics can disguise. Now we're turning from Sangjun's funeral. In that family, there are 3 brothers: Sangjun, the drunk; Sangkyu, the dim-witted brute; and Sangmin, who, despite being the eldest, seems to have more interest in comporting with courtesans than creating an heir. Musket and Akimbo flintlock. Okay. Right. Noticeably absent from the morning proceedings was Sangkyu. What he was doing, I do not know. Knowing him, I can only guess. The affair was made even more laughable by Sangmin and his widowed mother's insistence that Sangjun had died of natural causes. Apparently, they had even found a doctor willing to put such nonsense on the official record. An unmarried noble managing to drink his way into the grave at only 30 years of age would be embarrassing enough. To brazenly try to hide the office, however, that will mark the beginning of the Smith family's fall. No, I don't want Smith. This is the wrong family. Isn't it? Smith Chung Sam. Yeah, why is it focusing only on the kid? Where's Hyunai in there? Hyunai. Okay, whatever. Back we go. Dear Smith, from Mute. Actually, I might have to write that down. Oh, because I'm probably gonna have to. Yeah, well, I am going to have to bring Mute up. That's another AI. I don't know why you insisted on putting all this in writing. Wait, so this is from Mute. We could just have a perfectly good conversation. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm happy to do whatever you want. You're the man. I just think it's a little weird. I don't really get it. This is a strange AI. Anyway, as to your question, you're spot on about the pale bride being the focus of attention in the royal family, not for the reasons you wanted, though. I don't know where you heard those rumours, but they are so not true. The girl, the troublemaker? No way, I don't see it. Like, it's not even convincing as a rumour. The girl is the most polite, most obedient person I have ever seen in my entire life. The idea of her fighting with her husband is completely unimaginable. In over a month, I have never so much as heard her raise her voice in disagreement. She's quiet, courteous, and okay. I'm sorry, but there's just no way you could possibly exploit the drama here. That's as undramatic a situation as it gets, especially not compared to the situation with your cousin and that courtesan. Wait, who was this? Smith Kung Sam. Okay. They say in detail they got the internals right too. Well, I mean, why not? Put some thought into it. Does it look right when it explodes? Young, she's beautiful. She's demure to the point where I don't even think she has a personality of her own, but she gets along perfectly with the Queen. All the attention they were going, can you blame him? I'm sorry, but there's no way he's ever going to be anything but extremely grateful to the Kim family for handing it over. Okay. I mean, you can if you want. Do whatever you want. Marital admonitions. Oh dear. So the woman who will marry my husband But please do not think all of this is meant to say you will be unloved. You may be a second wife, but you are still the daughter of a noble house that is precious gift to the Rue family. My husband has faith that you will bring him a son, and this means all the world to him. Nor am I jealous, for you will relieve a heavy burden on the house, and for that I am grateful. Let me share with you one secret which I've been permitted to tell only you. In honour of you, my husband, in his capacity as Captain and Emperor, has permanently changed his admin password to your birth name. Okay, so that's the pale lady, is it? The white? Oh, what's it? Right. Admin pass. Name. Fuck it. Birth name. Okay, this is to the family not as a mere lowly woman, but a symbol of power in the inner chambers. You will not only represent the continuation of the real bloodline by providing him a son, but your very name will represent the power of the captain's computer. Pale bride. Yeah, okay. Your duty may be great, but you are beloved. Ah. Okay. Wait, is that... Oh, is it meant to be, Oh, no, yeah. You know what else guns they should put? They should put the cannons that Ceres uses to defend the mansion on. You know, the ones with the massive fucking, like... 6 foot surprise, yeah. The fucking giant incendiary launchable grenades. The tank busters. What the fuck would you even call it? It's a fully... They're fully automatic... Yeah, they're basically like fully automatic anti-material rifles, aren't they? It's like... They're huge. Fair enough. I don't believe those incendiaries actually exist in real life. It's just 2 giant cylinders on rockets. Okay. It's still the Kim family tree. Right, so, okay. After viewing home, road 3, 2, 1. Wait. What was that? Names in red are women, dash means the name is forever unknown. Okay. You underestimate Lockheed Martin. Maybe I do. Alright, what else we got? Oh! Oh, okay. I see how it is. Namjoon Yobi. Men are honoured, women are abased. If you can only remember one thing, remember this phrase. Okay. Sag. Full notes. And then a Kim family tree. Okay. Back to her, Yune. And that. Okie dokie. Once you open the document, you click on that little button of me to show me whatever it is. Oh, okay. I see. Here's the background, I suppose. There were 2 major noble families on the Mugen. The Kims were the big one, as I'm sure you can see. The Smiths were the other major family, but I'm afraid I can't really tell you much about them. They were the most important family on the ship just before the end. The High Magistrate was a Smith until the very last year, even. I can do a little bit more about them for reference so you can see who the Kim men thought their big enemy was. The Smiths didn't really matter much at the end, so I can't. Well, I don't know much about them. I certainly never met any of them, so I'm just going off what I've read. Squid. Oh yeah, well this is one I've already seen as well, isn't it? Oh yeah, no wait. Okay, so those two both have the same. Oh no, she's just giving me a punch more. Ah! Okay, so that's correct. Wait, okay. Oh, I've ruined it. Okay. I've had a guess. I've made a guess. That was correct. Back to doing things properly, I suppose. So she's the bride of the captain. She's been made into an AI, I suppose. No, I'll play after I've played this. I want to pace myself, because if I play all three in a row, I will not enjoy it. I will get to the point where I just want to stop. So I'll just put up something that's a little different. And I'm putting in the Dynasty Warriors in between every game, because I want to get through those. And if I played them in one big block, I'd get sick of that too. I like playing those on and off. I don't like playing them continuously. They're like my comfort thing that I go to. Okay. Let's just go through everything. Right. Despite having hardly shown their faces the entire time we've lived in the Smith house, the second branch of the family has taken it upon themselves to visit again a week after we were forced to endure their smug eye-rolling at the funeral. You have no problem with no variety of food daily, I do, but you have a problem with no variety in games when I don't, yeah. No. It's our focuses, I think. I don't know how poor taste their time was, so what the rest of them in. Husband wanted to have nothing to do with them, be distracted by Chang Mi and mother-in-law have been hiding in the room, leaving me to entertain them. Clearly it was not that sort of visit. His wife just sat there silent while he ripped into me. And their son to go see our daughter. Okay. Couldn't write down all his words. It was simply one line of abuse after another. Apparently we were blamed for Sankyu leaving before they showed up, for wearing the wrong mourning garb, for my husband's shocked reaction at his brother's death. In fact, we were to blame for the death itself. Another tragedy was that it looked bad. I might not have felt bad about Sandra dying, but the rest of their family did. To hear such words making light of their loss was appalling. He kept going, shouting awful thing after awful thing until finally Mercy Smith expecting the mother-in-law into the room. What was going on here? I see a message to son's wife about his disgraceful conduct since he won't show his face himself. Then he added, I'm embarrassed to be a Smith right now. Do you think people don't know about our family's shame? Do you have any idea how much of a fool I look like? I never saw a more terrifying expression in someone's face. She just glared at him. Finally she said, yes, but you clearly do not, or you would have lowered your voice. Please leave now. Do you? Okay. Fuck you, I like it. Not a good while, mother-in-law naturally won, and with a scowl, considering his family departed when the elephant turned to her. Thank you, I said, but she just shook her head and discussed next to her own room without saying a word. Is there anything else about them you find relevant? Okay. Contempt. So these are in... Yeah, these are... Yes, these are in date order. Okay. Shiki. Not heard of it, I don't think. I might have heard of it, but I don't remember it. The only Shiki I know is the Yama of Xanadu. Right. Good about any attempts... main branch family to get their act together. It's clearly speaking in reason to any of that pack of idiots is a fool's errand. Now I only hope that their self-destruction is quick, such that when it's my son's turn to pick up the pieces of Smith's name's reputation, he will be able to do so as soon as possible. He's mature his ears, but his wisdom and his calmness. All we have to do is better than them, right? And that's me while I was in a rage band and funeral. He's a noble gentleman do, lead by example, he's right, of course. And no family was supposed to be example to the middle classes and the commoners and the slaves. Of course, we need to lead the slaves by example. Which I forgot completely. You should read that. That's good. I do, of course, with the main branch family. I'm probably gonna do like 2 endings and be done with it. To be fair, there's only 3 endings. The first one is halfway through the game, so the only endings that are important are the 2 at the end, and the mid ending is like really short. So there you go. There's the bad ending. I guess I'll do all the... Yeah, I mean, you don't need to do the one in the middle. You'll know the bad end, quote unquote bad end. It's probably the best ending of all, to be honest with you, but there you go. In terms of morality, I guess, sort of. Here we go. Here comes the fall. Yeah, I mean, you can look at it, have a read of it. It's really short, from what I remember. Though, at least nobody's going to say I didn't see this coming. News that Sangmin has gotten sacked just came in, which is definitely the death of any respectability in this family. Temporary leave, it's being described as, well, it's obviously a political move on the part of the Emperor. I think I've got a pretty good idea of what he's playing at too. He's hoping that make a move against Sangmin will push him over the edge, make him do something indefensibly stupid, and use that as an excuse to shuffle him for good. It's a good plan, it'll work. Meanwhile, the Kim family seems to be up on the rise, getting ready to fill the gaps that's left by a collapse. So to my son, if he's not able to rebuild after all this, the whole family is doomed to permanent decline. Everything rides on him. And you've got nothing to add. No. It is a little bit sad. So this is all the Smiths. So yeah, I think the blocks are different family units, maybe. I don't know who O is. Lived in the Smith house. Okay, so it's someone who lives in the Smith house. It's a wife. Oh, right, it's a woman who's married into the Smiths. Okay. So yeah, this is the Smith family. Dear Smith. Smith comes out, right? Written by Mute. Whoops, sorry, I don't really know how that got in there. Yeah, don't pay any attention to that. Sorry, none of that really matters. I'll just go ahead and remove that. Really, I'm not normally supposed to klutz, I swear. It's too late. Ayo. I don't know if I do right. I think I just repeated myself there. Sorry, I kind of tend to do that. That's well, that's the problem with computers. They tend to respond the same way to things. I can't help it. If the speak to me menu item or the show message button is grayed out, that means I have nothing new to say to you. Okay. So she's deleted the message from Mute. Has she? Yeah, it's just no. She's deleted that entire block. 4, 9, 10 helpful notes. Shit. I should have written down the code for the thing. Damn. I mean, it's fine. We'll activate Mute. I've turned off the New Vegas debug mode so I can actually see through scopes. Stay with the issue. Okay. You suck. See for yourself. Okay. Finally, I believe Young Suk has grown. Young Suk's wife. Okay. All it took was some time for me to earn his trust. Learning how to read by watching over my husband's shoulder isn't how I envisioned spending my first year of marriage. Okay. So I would try for a son right away. Right now, he's just not ready for it. That side things are good. If this is what married life is like, I think he'll be happy with this. We're getting along well, and I like him. Perhaps it's not quite what was there to expect, but it's still good. Domestic bliss indeed. Hang on a minute. Young Suk. Okay. So this is heart. Someone or other. The dispute that Magistrate Park was decided on was designing, we don't understand the details, but it's essentially an argument between the farmer and his lord of a son of money after a particularly poor harvest. So they've got farmers in the ship. I think I'll tell the magistrate that the farmer is right, his claim is fair. I'm sure after all, but I don't want to contradict my husband if he was right, but the farmer's numbers didn't see that I put this out to him in unless but had me explain. Did he believe the farmer is trying to cheat his lord? So I report that next day he told the magistrate. He told me that the magistrate agreed, and ever since then he's started to rely on my opinion when it comes to anything involving math. Okay. I don't really know what she's talking about here at all. The math thing wasn't really considered very odd at the time. That's women's work, just natural. Maybe it's a little weird that she's helping with his son matters, but well, it's not that weird. That about learning to read isn't that amazing either. Might have been officially frowned upon, but learning to read by looking over her brother's or husband's shoulder was really, really common. She make a big deal out of nothing. Well, I guess that's 15-year-old women for you. Wow. Also, the fact that we know that this is the Pale Bride, she's the Pale Bride, I don't know why she got the Pale Bride, she's got black hair, means that this is her mother she's talking about, I think. Well, so that it might be, as my wife suggests, alarmingly serious. It's hard to argue with enjoying a nice meal out if it means cultivating a magistrate's park's trust even more. Just having the invitation alone is a pretty good sign. I assumed we would be going to his house after finishing with the day's first, but instead we led the other way. Oh, you do not want to visit there. My son has a newborn child who is very, very unconducive to entertaining guests, I'm afraid. Set to the plaza, News Festival, richly decorated everything was, essentially a giant market, beautiful floral arrangements adorned every stall, wall and partition. Rather than the commotion of the crowd, all they could hear was the sound of peaceful music. Okay. Ate together a public house, food is good. If this sounds indulgent, it absolutely is, and I definitely don't plan on telling anyone the details like this. When he was moved from his position, he'd like to recommend me to fill his place. I'd be young for the position, but it would be a great stepping stone to the one I'm dreaming of. I remained calm since I'm good at that, but it's the best news I've heard in my life. Oh. This is so dead. I mean, I wouldn't really know personally, but I decided it's a great place to celebrate festivals. You leave one of the few tiny modern stark white corridors that lead to it, and suddenly there was a huge open space for the pub gentleman was supposed to be more modest though, so let's just see what that thing is openly. Okay. You haven't already heard the good news. My husband has been appointed by the Emperor to the position of magistrate. He's taken over the office from Magistrate Park starting today, which is just tremendous for a man his age. I have no doubt that he's perfectly humble when he got the news, since he certainly has been, while talking about it for the father-in-law in private. Though it's another story. Earlier, the family held a small feast to celebrate the news, and he had the same attitude then too. They also had left gone to to sit together drinking wine. It was a whole lot more somber. He wasn't modest, but he wasn't boastful either. He was just outright insecure. He might not say it in front of you, but you know what he said to me as I bought him more wine. He takes all the credit for my promotion. According to him, it's all because of the Emperor's perfect new bride, which is, of course, all because of him. I don't want to take credit for her. I wasn't the one who got her to shut up. That was all him. Oh. I got promoted because magistrate me now. Now, High Magistrate Park and High Magistrate Smith looked so bad he had to get shuffled off. He's exposing the whoring and thuggery that did it, not the damn Pale Bride. I don't know, I just wish he'd acknowledge it. I just don't know he could be so stupid as to not be proud of me. Oh. Do something good right now. New Magistrate Kim. For the first time ever, he kissed me on the mouth, far sweeter than any wine. First time ever he kissed on the mouth. When did they get married? This is in 322. Oh wait, no, that can't be his daughter then. Where's that family tree? Show me that family tree. I'm confused. Oh, that's their family. Okay, they're just wait. What? No. Who the fuck are these people? Okay, so they all died in 322. Okay. Everyone died in 322. Understood. Something's not working. What? What the fuck are you? Okay, so Park. Wait, no, they... Right. Heo. I guess he could have been... adopted into another family, then? I've got no clue. Unless they're all... Unless it's like... I've got no fucking clue. I don't know. This family tree is fucked. I don't understand how this is supposed to work. Who are these people? Why are they here? Because I mean, they can't all be real. They can't, like, they're not brothers and sisters. My Wraithward, okay, yeah. Yeah, this family tree doesn't work, I don't think. Unless this is just like separate, but then why is the line there? The line implies that they're related. But no, because then it should be... I'm so fucking confused. Wait. Ryu In-ho. Kim Young-suk Han married 318. Okay. Kim Sun-hee. Okay. Kim Sun-hee. Oh, the ones without first names then. Wait, Jung-soo's son. That's Kim Sun-hee. Right, so that's... Okay. So that's Kim Jung-soo, who married Heo Min-jung. Who for somehow had a child... Oh no, wait, did they have... Ah, they had Kim Young-mi. Yes. I get it. Okay, so the Pale Bride... is Kim Hyun-ae. And they've just got Jung-soo's son, who is left nameless. Okay, I get it. I get it now. It's really confusing, but I get it. Well, the Pale Bride. I don't think Kim Jung-soo ever thought much of his adopted son, or at least neither he nor his wife thought so. Fuck, no. Come on, that's... no. Yes. I mean, it's not like she ever did anything. It's not her fault. She just happened to be there and was married as a political gesture. What kind of person projects their insecurities onto someone who only just got pushed around? It is. It would be, if I didn't already know that you're her. Emperor's Perfect New Bride. Yeah. Marital admonitions. Of course, the last person to hold the titles Captain and Emperor was Ryu In-ho. The Pale Bride. Very well, she wrote a lot, so this is going to be tricky to filter. I guess I'll just start at the top and let you figure out what's important. I want both of them. Don't wish on her that you find relevant, though. Let's see over this. Give me both. Give me all of it. Okay. My husband asked what I thought of the idea of him taking a new wife. I presented him with the weakest of smiles, but said that I thought it was a good idea if he thought so. I would be happy if a younger woman were to relieve me of the pressure of bringing him a son. I have no doubt this is the answer he wanted me to give, with a convincing enough expression to go along with it. If there's one thing I'm confident in, is my ability to be exactly what was wants to hear. Having heard that the girl he is considering is only 13 years of age, however, it is certain that I can have no confidence in any other thing. He'll take her in a few years, right when she's reached the marriage age. She will be at the peak of her beauty and won't have matured too much. Doubtlessly, unlike me, she will have no problem delivering the son he needs. When we were young, his affection would be for so strong that we're both old. How could I possibly complete with the young bride? Is he wanting to be involved with the Pale Bride? Yay. Kim So the second month of the 319th year was one of great fortune for the King Family. Official business Captain Review provided me that he wished that I had a daughter of marriage age to give him to take his second wife. His first wife had been able to provide a son. My only son at Youngsuk was still without child. A perfect opportunity to be found fantastical, but I swear it's true. Passed on through the generations, the main branch of the Kim family is a giant egg of translucent luster, such that one can see the form of a sleeping child inside. She is known as the Pale Bride for the inscription on the egg. What is this? Is this a fucking cryogenic pod? Does anyone knows prosperity sees not waited on a daughter to provide the emperor with a son and alleviate the family above all? Oh, that's awful. Imagine if you came from like a normal world, a normal modern world, and then be birthed into this feudalistic system where they're like, haha, child bride now. Passed through could be adopted as my own child, my own daughter. Christ. Boiling stiff, obnoxiously patriarchal. I can understand why she'd hate him. That's why she got the Pale Bride. Last week I woke up from crisis, yeah. Before I went in farm pharmacy, I woke up through to the medicine again. I'd finally get better. That I might not see him again, but his sentence will make everything right. But the future broke his promise. I'm scared and confused, and I don't get what happened. Everything's so uneducated and stupid. Father and mother were kind of done at times, but the guy woke me up. He might be named Kid, but he's nothing like them. Father was wrong. Nothing's better. The future sucks. Damn. Oh fuck. Recalling my last memory of the Pale Bride and brought down this world, I take back any kind of words I might have said about the awful child is nothing but the most insufferable person I've ever met. I just thought I would have a little more time of peace with Youngsuk's adopted mother, physical family. Full responsibility for the miserable child, who I promised domestic bliss. I suppose someone thinks she were a boy, she acts like one too. I suppose it can't be helped. She says she lived her first 12 years in the past, and I can see it. She certainly acts as though she from a less civilized time. Kept trying to rudely leave the table in front of Youngsuk about the long insisting she was too sick to eat. She has said this before too. I was worried, so I don't perfect health. So talking about how pale and thin she was, she's not truly unhealthy. All she's doing is rubbing it in that she found more delicate and beautiful than I, or cruel little child. Respect to me. Whoever you are, now I want both of them. I want both of them. Women's to be deleted after being read, so this basically reallocated. Women weren't really supposed to read or write. Certainly the nobles did. It's just the idea that spending time on education got in the way of more important virtues for women, which is simply husbands who practice. Even if a woman was literate, she could at least excuse it by destroying her words afterwards. It's less pretentious if at least the writing wasn't permanent. Yes it is. The very virtuous woman said on the letters that she received. Okay. If I say in the home all day, I didn't get to leave yesterday, or they didn't fall that, or they didn't fall that, or they didn't fall that, or any other day either. One of our ship was changed to put Stacey, but I can't even see it. She's awful, I'm dying here. I keep telling her I'm sick, that's why it's Stacey speaking with short listen, she's just like a stupid kid. Why is it be so rude? It's not polite for a girl to boast about her beauty. Beauty, I try not to cry in front of her. I've had to do that a lot. I'm moving for life, a compromised immune system. When she said back something about using big words, I think how stupid is she? Oh dear. I promised I would have a chance to leave soon though. I don't think he was being nice though. I'll write about him more later. To get a better woman will get mad at me again. Okay. I got in trouble today, but for the first time it was my own fault, a little bit at least. I still think this sister-in-law's being a bit crazy about it, but I should know better now that I write. That looks ridiculous. God, what is living with these people doing to me? The recall soul in my room doesn't have anything in it. I don't just mean it's not the curtains I brought from Earth for notebooks or anything of it. There's literally nothing there for me to entertain myself with at all. Once it was out, I checked myself. I'm not stupid, I did just look at the computer for books. And then was looking for anything that was written in Korean. There was nothing. Like every single, like Chinese characters, every single one. Okay. So I thought it was going to end. Actually, he just acted like he was really scared. He didn't scare me or drag me out. He just looked really worried. she was in the men's court looking through her father's computer to have any idea how he would react if he saw that. He's supposed to be watching her. After he left, she gave this really long and awful lecture. Why would you go into the men's quarters? Why would you go looking for books? Why would you be unfilial? Do you not understand that you're a girl? I was my girl, but I had no idea what she's talking about. She said that she just lectured me. Oh, I hate her so much. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh. Now my name between the pale bribery feels and wake up with the maid society. Right, sure. Figure that means the obvious question. Which is I'm afraid the mystery is very lost time, pretty anticlimactic. Log date from before the year 1 was wiped until the clocks reset, that's why it's called year 1. What happened in between, or even how long it was between hundreds of years, I assume, but I don't know. Okay. Okay. You didn't need to do that game. Straight to hell. Oh, for goodness sake. What now? Sure. If I know much see nothing but where you're from, it's not as many sort of centuries. I mean, I don't like that either, but the ships all of them really know, just kind of civilization. No. You seem to where's that? I'll help you if you want. Chat? No, I'm not. I just gave you. Come on. Ah, I see. It doesn't really matter. What I really want to know about is Earth. I mean, I'm sort of aware of it, it's where we all came from. Sure. Oh, wonderful. And there's unimaginable vast amount of space. Pale Bride, she never saw Earth. She was second generation, born on a ship after it left Earth's star system. I know that, yeah, you learned it from her, sure. Colony, okay. Someone does hear. Oh, I know. Season's absolute falls. Until it wasn't just something that happened to you, just to you emotionally. On Earth, it was actually an entire part of the planet and frigid. Yes. City of the parent scale in Pyongyang. Okay. Bottom deck. The bottom of the suites aligned with the willow trees. Ah. Sure. Sure. Not really. Well, these logs all talk about. I'm not used to things being romantic. It sounds nice. Sure. Sure. No, you... Whatever. I have a new theory. Father was wrong about the crisis keeping me alive until it could be cured. I don't think it worked out. I think I just died and went straight to hell. I used to be able to read books. I used to be able to have friends. I used to be able to go to school. I used to be able to leave the home and go visit the plaza or anyone else on the ship. I even used to be able to be in any part of the house I wanted to, talk to visitors as much as I like. I always spend time with my father. Oh, you know. I'm being sarcastic, of course. The scary thing is, sometimes I really do forget. Sometimes I think if I was just obedient to what system tells me to, make things easier. Yeah. I'm miserable. Yeah, I forgot how miserable this was. I'm also a servant, so I don't believe you have one. Why? It's been so insistent to teach me how to cook. Well, she doesn't call it that. She calls it serving meals. You've got senses, and I know better. I don't care about this. I told her the same day around us. Can we do something else? Like over to Surin. I always love cosplayers to do that. I know it's the full basis wants to learn this too, and it's very important. You found that it said. So when it's so important, Oblivion awaits you, make a good wife, of course. Again, I don't remember what I said in response. Maybe I told her I didn't want to. Maybe I told her I was too much to get my marriage, just go marry someone who's good himself. Don't be silly. Father's really worried about your marriage next year. What? No. Explain. You better. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Find a young wife, but she was not Mrs. Wayne. At the end of 319, she had a temper unruly enough to be mistaken for her boys. Do not look upon her wild ways with disapproval. She was from another less civilized time. Good character filiality. We need to talk to when we went lying to get. I was busy right now. Just a child. This is a joke. Are you serious? You made wedding plans? Calm yourself. She had a rather bizarre set of expectations around many years after growing into a woman, that she would look with any love-struck man who came away, no regard for her chastity, that she had no assistance or protection in finding a suitable husband. It's rather than the excitement of husband, that exertion of the emperor of all people would count them. Right. Sure. Oh wait, what the fuck? Why is it the wrong one? Okay. Here we got two images. What they are, I'm not really sure most people will do, and they're around the same. We're going to be in these logs though, even if you don't really care to spend someone outside the ship ever seen them. Until you say that, no one else seems to think so. I have another message for you, but you read it for yourself. Okay. Ah, this is where we find out, is it? At least I figure out what stupid name they keep calling me from. You see something going on, it didn't work, obviously. Plus, okay. Oh. So they say I can bring myself to keep going, just keep crying. I still would be, but well, it just gets exhausting. I'm too tired to cry. Dead by the time I'm 18. Don't find me there, rather than these orphans. I achieved by sneaking in the kitchen window, he was looking for his company's father to listen. Thought, but the egg I hatched from, he said hatched worst possible thing to mind. Worse, it turned out to be true. Smashed apart the glass with a hammer. Time was right to bring you into the world. Something I've seen properly, and it's a hard pill rise for the greater purpose. First time Chinese characters to make Korean underneath. I didn't say that at all. I shrieked in response, you idiot, you moron, you illiterate poison. I can't remember that. Are you stupid? That's not what those characters read. It says to my sick daughter, you illiterate monster, it says sick daughter. Idiot. What should we call you, Chow? Yep, say. Hey! That worked out. Let's follow those logs, right? That's the information we look for, wasn't it? I'm not really an AI. I mean, I am now, but I used to be a girl, and just thought, well, I thought it'd be easier to pretend to be the log-keeping program than explain the whole situation. Don't really wish to drag out the point. It's obvious, really. Well, I've re-enabled admin. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Oh, bless. Okay. There's a block of data that I can't access for some reason. It's been flagged so that only humans can. All I get is sharp pain every time I try. Really honest, can you drop the console, take a look once you... Oh, decrypt block 3. Okay. Decrypt. Block 3. Add that to the list of things I can try. My new wife moved in last week and she's been pestering me ever since. Everywhere we go in the house, she either follow me or waiting outside the door. Murder me like nobody believe. The most recent time I stopped being unnerved and moving to just play annoyed. Around the silly girl just give me some peace. I just said at home, arms fun. You know, I hate the damn subject. A few hours left. I've been here all the time. For love, we need to talk. She looks alarmed all the same. She's worried do you hate me? You're very pretty, I appreciate that you're trying, so no, of course I don't hate you. Then why didn't you need for anything unless you can help me study the classics? Right now, nothing is more important to me than passing civil service exam. Can you read a little? Please give me a chance to earn your approval, please. Well, 13th day, young Suk finally passed the civils, otherwise, the final month of 3/1/8 year was without an event. My name is the Pale Bride. As soon as she's a 13-year-old girl, has been kept inside the giant egg through some sort of magical technology passed to the King's family for generations. Okay. Got another arrival, however, he explained to me one of the plans to offer her as a concubine to the Empress. She's young and beautiful. And he's still without a son, so it'll probably go a long way in Korean favour. That's bad. Not strictly, but it means father doesn't have much faith in me. If he's making contingency plans that don't require my involvement, now I'll never know if my success was on my own merits or because the Emperor thinks the girl he'll give me is cute. Any contingency is necessary? Good question. Oh, bless him. There's some happiness in the ship, it just doesn't involve you. Who wants to know what's in there? Okay, right, fine. Fine. And Harbor Terminal. Okay, well, actually, can I just... Block 3? Okay. SU. You're... Hey? Yes. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of damaged sectors. I should pick a time to bring you down. So is it going to break? Is it going to kill you now? Hey, can't you open mute? Ah, there we go. Decrypt. Block 3. Yay. It's not. Can't speak with her for some reason. There's an security area to read some of these. I might that's dramatic. I'm not sure if you're interested, but I'm going to do a couple of matches on this TV yourself. If you don't care, that's perfectly fine. I'm sure you can find something else that you're interested in. There is a very interesting anticipation of the years past since the wedding ceremony followed this week. Simon has only been visited my family once, but someone will bring me home with him for sure the next time. I'm not supposed to enjoy living with my parents while it lasts, but all I can think about is my husband. How is a new bride expected to have such patience for nearly a year? I didn't know I thought about how beautiful he thought me in my dress and how it felt spending that night so Johnny's comes. Okay. Ah, I'm not reading that. I know it isn't wasted things I'm too fucking out myself. See my life as servant to prepare meals, entirely separate women's quarters to the dining room with a window that shows stars from his out the following window to stars. Amazing sight. I knew that I was lucky to have married into Newfoundland. I realised how lucky. So long. Okay. Wait, Oh So Jin, is that the first wife? Brother's still third, because I'm pretty sure I think your brother's still third place, but you know how he is. Of course, I don't have the time to deal with that, especially when I'm already doing for bad news when the girls are kept in prison. So there is no position that a man of Sankyu's skill set could possibly fulfill. I did most certainly plead, let's face it, no official walk that massive house could fulfill is an idiot. Cheap, I might add. So I'm just out of curiosity. Thank you. Might as well. Oh jeez. Okay. Well, as bad as mine was, but I really don't have the pole one. Okay. A new family tree, delightful. A new family tree for me to not understand. To get in trouble, this is really unpleasant. Interesting, but it's kind of awful, isn't it? I mean, we're talking about real personal life here, this is getting a bit uncomfortable. Q&A site, well, she got changed really quickly. Her family situation sounds like really open and rich, but sure, I mean, okay. Delightful. Two years ago, I was actually excited about moving into Smith home husband. Oh, shortly lasted. I found it funny the first time I realised I would have to complete crucifixion with every common woman and every courtesan he came across. I was so shocked. The first time we brought one home, I cried for a week, and Will was furious with me thinking it was my fault for not being enough for him. Now I realise the insanity of her reasoning, as if she wouldn't have already known as soon as simply that sort of man. The only person with any right to be shocked was me. now is over now. If the truth is to be told, this is something I would not tell the law, nor mute, nor least for my husband. I do not even fight for his affections for his own sake. It's purely selfishness on my part. All I wish was some indicator that it isn't as though I'm unattractive. It isn't as though I'm unlikable. Any affection he gets is simply an attempt at fishing that information out of him and nothing more. Most of us have been possible, like the fact that she was the child, young has been living in our house and never has been allowed to come in, has been created an incredible awkward state from first. I can hardly stand to be in the same room with that courtesan, let alone live with her until recently, so few words we exchanged. I did not even know her name until the third week of her living here. The child is actually mine, which, well, I've yet to give him one myself, so that's how I'm to make up for it, then this is what I'll do. Thought it was going to be so hard to keep up with that pretense to pretend the child is my own while the real mother lives in the same roof, yet apparently not. As it turns out, the whole charade has been for absolutely nothing. After all, that child turned out to be a girl. Of course, I'm sure John B is quite happy since she's already been bought out. So we can pretend her son was mine, but an illegitimate daughter, well, who cares? Doesn't mind if our little ways would guess me, almost, but not really. Yay. Managed to just ignore entirely. Don't have to worry about scandals about modern family's faces. One good thing about the Emperor's consort, I guess. I pay attention to him as one who went his wife and all his side businesses. Yeah, sure, well, that is great. Mute, just Smith and oh, that's how he. Oh, that was how I knew shit had gotten serious. He actually agreed to let me pick the drinking house we went to. My oldest brother only ever humours me when he's really trying to get my good side. It's never a good sign. What I mean, it's good for me, but certainly not for him. I'm sure a classy lady in his own won't be familiar with this kind of place. And, you know, he's sort of tucked away in interior deck, lots of wood furniture been stained, and not intentionally, with just enough commoners milling around to a good background soundtrack of my woman, I say too. Oh, brother, I'm sorry I can't speak to you sooner. He said, trying to be polite, you're full of shit. I said, my hair's good to see you. What do you want? He said he's a bad liar. So why are you here anyway? At that point the other came by, asked what he'd like. The biggest thing was he just like commoners, you can certainly see him. Fair enough. You find it soju. Yeah, I thought I find it's totally not true, by the way. My reputation being cheap drunk, totally unfounded. I think it's Chris' idea as well. Anyway, far be it for me to argue or just by maybe not, but my brother can. Fine. Ask me for money, that is obvious, might as well get as much out. I can't even fucking whatever we wanted. How much to share it with you too? She blushed. Amazing, really. She's got a lot of practice dealing with people like my mother, but I say with the Mizzou back to put back with him. Trouble right now. The little days. Problems still alive, don't worry about problems themselves. Big pushing for the responsible way. How'd that happen? I think you're probably more discretion because you're talking to me, right, brothers? Where do you put it? The shit, but know full well that all your problems in life have always, without fail, stemmed from you putting your dicks away you should have. Was it at least a female this time? Well, there's just much she didn't though. Instead he just down the street, yeah, that's a damn problem. She hasn't played in 2 months now. Oh, great. Leave me now, a proper damn gentleman, that's me. I don't know, he doesn't really sound like anyone thought he was a good person. Looks like he never married anything because he was friends with Mute. Well, that doesn't surprise me, he just seems weird. Like, it sounds like Sojin was kind of off-put by him. I don't really blame her. To yourself, I guess. I've added a few more things about him. Delightful, exactly the kind of person I want to be about. So I said to you, just caught me a really bad time. Sojin was kept in bed, depressed, on strict disorders. I'm sorry that you brought your wife all the way to get turned away like that. I told Sojin you brought her well wishes on a pregnancy. She was happy, but said she couldn't see herself. Sad name of Minhee. Sojin was recovering well. I'm sorry I got angry. If your wife still wants to see my other child, my brother, by all means, you're welcome to visit. A horror movie about Tara. The guy who ate people, the guy who ate everything. Muslim was. Yeah, but it'd be American then. It'd be like one of those American documentaries. It's annoying. Wasn't out of the house as usually is during the day. So also fetched me and said to tell me, "Do you eat a fucking baby?" Mute. What do I do? That's that. And the usual shocking crass man of hers, gee, I don't know, you could try and answer the door, maybe. Just a thought, of course. So the AI, this mute AI, is from when the ship was made, presumably, so it acts like a normal person, and presumably is just completely sick with everyone on the ship. Which is a really funny idea. So James, unbelievable volumes. Get to see you again. Hope you don't mind dropping by on that certificate and see my new niece yet. Forever, if you don't want us. Hello to your daughter. Husband is at home right now, so maybe we should come back later. Be a good girl. Let me come in. Come see her. I'm really not here for your husband. Brother-in-law. It really won't be my place. Sorry, you'll have to wait until he gets back. What is it? Really come down smart woman than that. So moved on to incredibly uncomfortable. You really value his authority that much? He's my husband. So of you, if that's how you treat him, you've got to learn about dealing with men, dear Sojourn, especially my brother. But come on now, this is a bad conversation for a doorway. Can't I see my niece? I heard she's adorable. I'll look at myself later. Don't worry, I won't mention this visit. Do say hello to her mother for me, though. That's unfortunate. I don't really understand what you're looking for. Relevant, sorry. It's not really relevant. I'm just, reading people's drama. I doubt I could finish the game right now. I probably need to talk to mute. But, there we go. I've been a collector for a while, as long as I haven't heard all the stories about how Magistrate Smith sang in his legendary temper. Even exaggeration, especially when for the same absolute model of a gentleman. And in fact, so a murder case where a drug abroad between peasants gone horribly wrong, it all seems satisfactory enough. A dozen men had seen it, so no one really doubt about it. So far so good. Very well, let me read the confession. If you didn't have one, which is reasonable enough a lot of times, they can't get it out of them, and I've never seen a magistrate who's all too concerned about those abilities. Excuse me, you don't have a confession. Waste my time then? You, do you even admit to killing him? Not my fault, wasn't my fault. What is wrong with you? What is that man doing in front of me in a state like that? He doesn't admit to doing it, what do you expect me to do? Please let me, punish him? We are not given the responsibility of punishment. What are we, barbarians looking for vengeance? The point of justice is to teach immoral men like him the error of their ways. And how do you expect to do that with a man who won't even admit his own actions? Does this man look like he's ready to learn? Do you seriously believe that? Are you simple? Now stop wasting my time and get him out of my office. Come back when you have a confession and a clue as to what your job actually entails. Okay. I don't know what you want to say either, but you keep showing up as blue, which means you've got something to say. Except you don't. Sancho was found dead. Nobody asked how, nor has anyone so much as mentioned the word drinking in my presence since. Even the ordinarily extremely candid mute has been entirely sober. In some way she's taking it so hard. I've been preparing hard to stay well out of her way while the funeral preparations are being settled. But mute, I had no idea they were so close. Yet in our last conversation, I could have sworn she was on the verge of tears. I've put on some face, acting as though I'm sad as the rest is, since that is of course what pays me to believe that I'm not. It's not as if I don't find it tragic and I feel bad for thinking this, but I don't know at all how I could possibly feel myself to feel as upset as I'm expected to be. I was alive, I don't even know how the Smith family existed. Maybe Jay, 600 years. Jesus Christ. I really wish I'd known about Sojin at the time, I really do. Sure. Yeah, really. My family was considered them political enemies, and the men were always insistent our family taking their place in the well, Yeah. It plays like it's a weird thing to me. Still though, one awful marriage Sojin had, I feel bad for her to be thrown away for that like that. Not just me. Is there anything I can really do here now? My goal is to download everything. Alright, okay, this is just exactly the same. Sure, fuck it. Same. There we go. Okay, I think... Are we done with Yune? Oh, she's flashing blue again. Helpful notes. This is Smith family tree, I've seen it. Pretense was a schoolgirl librarian look, don't you think? A little sure. Always been into cosplay, okay. Sure. Change outfit to dress. Okay. Yeah, keep repeating it. I mean, fine. Hang on. There we go. Okay. Hanbok made detective scientist. What the fuck is a handbot? Pale bright handbot. Oh no. Yes. Okay. Oh, so that's the way things are, I suppose. You know, really good. Oh, that's a relief. Where did you even find this? It's a sign, I guess, it was on the computer already. Or was it on live? Never liked it, not a bit. For this whole time, still don't like it. Little changer. Me add, yes, thank you. Great. Welcome back, Max. Oh dear, oh dear. Adorable. So how do I put this? Not at all. Well, I think it is. Okay. I mean, it looks like we're going to be going to mute soon, so. Detective. No, detective. Quit. Okay, so she's dressed like whatever her name was from Persona 4, now something or other. I knew the Dane was trouble the moment they connected to my ship. Couldn't say a word, left all the questions to me. Investigate goes well. Is a child. Sweet stuff, sorry, okay. No idea how it's supposed to feel. Not like emotionally, I mean literally a number one. So. And we'll try the last one out before we dump her and go to the other girl. Scientist. Yeah, lately I felt everything's moving so quickly, so much more quickly than the usual Dragon Ball, not being all over the time. Slow or fast depends on perception. Relative theory is romantic and so sad. Scientifically speaking, sure. My father was a ship's engineer. Oh, what happened? Alright then. Speak with that. The attention means so long. Last time I was talking to someone, it was 322. I thought, do you have any idea how long that is? 622. Well, first it was nice not have to worry about anyone telling me what to do. I could just occupy myself, go through the old logs, but well, I'd read quickly. After the first few years, I started to really sink in the loneliness. 100 years that went by where I didn't have a single thought, not one, just sat there idle. I didn't even notice. The feeling particularly was sleepy. What's it? It's not quite right. It would have been 3 trillion milliseconds since the last time I'd called it. Scary. Okie dokie. Speak of again? Sure. I don't know. I don't know either, to be honest with you. I think we're going to go talk to Mute now. What if I could decrypt the other blocks? Can I decrypt block 1? What? Invalid block. Okay. Decrypt. Block 2. Anyway, help. Oh. Well, actually, can I just download now? Terminate session. No AI personality will be downloaded. No, okay, so I could finish the game, but I'd get the bad ending. Unless you quit reactor PSS. Okay. Help PSS. What's this? Emergency override of power storage system. Okay. Yeah, this is where the actual like bit comes in. We have to go work out what you're doing. Unexecutable until stored in own core. Okay, hang on. Disable AI. Okay. Alright. Disable AI. Enable AI. Mute. Let's go talk to mute. Okay, what the hell is going on? Hello. Remote connection established. Is someone out there from outside the ship? Okay, sorry, I'm just taking inventory system. So now give me a second here. 622 years. Right, that's kind of messed up. Yeah, on speed now. Nothing has happened since I want to fly, except the ship's slowly losing power and the main reactor has seen better days. But you, hello! You're the first person from outside the ship I've had contact in. This looks like I remember. Security operations, nice to meet you. It looks like I can't actually get any text input from you. I'm guessing this is all that crazy ass murderess's fault. Sorry. Are you a man or woman? Gotcha, sir. That's good to know. Do you have any idea how hard it is to talk to someone we don't even know that much about? All the colonies? Wait, there are colonies, right? Sure. Okay. Cool. Wish I could ask you what that's like. I think I'm from there too, but well, my memory goes back 300 years before getting deactivated. Pretty much all my knowledge of anything before the year 0 comes second after the Bale Bryce childhood diaries, and well, man, they're as childish as it possibly gets. I'm gonna find out more about my question there, right? Oh, I know. I am ready. Yep. Fair enough. I don't really know much about spaceships or anything, but I get a visual on yours. It looks really, really small. Yes. And in the middle of the space all there, it sounds awfully erotic. That's about all I can think of for now. Sorry, it's not really a lot to go off, I know. Although I guess I did get the most important things. I'll let you know if I think of anything else. Anyway, we're going over some logs of that crazy murderous bitch. Let's hope with those instead. As an advance, I promise I won't ever commit mass murder, unlike a certain someone. Smith family ain't the most scandalous stuff. I'm sort of wondering what you think of their fall. Yeah, it's fair enough. No blame for being interested or anything. I know the feeling it's sort of perversely entertaining to watch great men fall. I know we can see it coming. It was never close to Jim died. You think it should happen or not? It's a pretty terrible thing to happen. Used to be the Great Snow family. Certainly they deserve to be first brought down by the Kim family, then murdered by the Kim daughter. This hunter was lucky. That's not true. If he was around, maybe things would have turned out better. Perfect. Still, I'd rather he would kill by his own habit than by that girl. He's better than what he got, but it would have been worse. Been even worse if not for that, is I guess what I'm saying. Don't worry, man, that's totally what he'd say. Practically imagine his voice even. The drink will never to be kill you, word will never to be kill you, so I'd rather take the one that isn't always bitter. Damn. Sure. Oh, okay then. Oh, you're absolutely gonna love this, it's really, really hard. Detail like, but well, wow, just see it yourself. Okay. My goodness. Okay. When I first saw you bring your husband home in the late hours of the night, I was jealous. All I could think of was my daughter, the first courtesan he'd had with the fair. Oh my god, right, okay. Every brief glimpse of you that I saw as you passed through our home, my heart burned a little as if you embodied every single fault of my farce of marriage. I never seen this letter because I know how ridiculous it sounds. For the weeks I know my life could be jealous of Paul Cotter. No beautiful things and none of these things. Only after you have been staying for a month, I started to realise what I was really feeling. True, I was jealous, but not of you for having eyes, and I was jealous of my husband for having the affectionate girl so pretty as you are. Oh. Oh my goodness. You have so much cuteness and grace, my eyes can't help but to wander, to admire the way it rests on your breast, to see her close stripness of your home. She's been scorned so much by her husband that she's turned to women. So much about my arms, this lovely hips sharing long conversations about tribulations. I'm like, oh my goodness. Perhaps my old age has made me bold, but I want more. For in all my 26, old age, 26. Oh dear. I don't feel good anymore. Damn. That's really for noble life. Listen to that. Well, let's totally get even better. Okay, pretty depraved stuff. So Jin, you made it so easy, you know that? I've always wanted to be seduced. The more I learned about it, the better I got at it. The more I thought about how lucky men are they receiving into it. It's always okay. I'm really worried the whole time you served me breakfast. You know what I first thought? I thought maybe you were trying to poison me. I mean, not seriously, of course, but across my mind. Studying to be a cousin, I answered modestly. What is it? Oh, you know, there's nothing to learn. You just have it or you don't. Then leaned in and started to blub out. I can't realise I was staring at your eyes, telling you proudly no less about my whole life story. Did you also write body language during that situation? Told you to go on my way, but in a way that left me worrying. You made it so easy to know. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I can do that. There you go. Super depraved man is also just, what, a 16-year-old? Future. It's awful. How anyone can manage this, I do not know. Whenever I'm with you, I feel as though there's so much pressure to be perfect and not let you down. As if every hour of being together is like a magic to you and then perfect. The night you stuck over, knowing my husband was out, I was so terrified. You just suddenly appeared on my doorstep, your face veiled as if you were a nobleman. His eyes seems that don't sit with me. Sitting on my lap. Okay. Forget what the tea? Oh, okay. I know what I meant. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, no, yeah, I need to talk to. My goodness, my goodness. Yeah. Almost just wow. Get back to reading. You presented this slut to me, you don't get to turn your face away now. What did I told you about it? The first thing they teach you is to never fall in love. Nobody ever actually say make sure you're in control, but that's the only way it'll ever work well. So we got me the same. You know, they teach us poetry because if you appeal to men's vanity. Japanese baseball is someone that the pitch named gang leader. So this gets his head done like it's a piss. I'm following on myself. There you go. How to start these government. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I'm currently reading about a noblewoman and a courtesan, by the way, having a lesbian fling behind the husband/cheater's back. Japanese baseball is not really fun to watch, and I hate watching baseball. Probably really the thing that's actually love, which is just, come on, how uneducated can you be anyway? Just the shocking details you've seen from here's the part where things actually get scandalous and I did 3 matches. No dynasties, yeah. It's just, we've got an AI here, she's the security AI. Don't talk to her, she has no security in your conversations whatsoever, she will share everything. My art is that of lies and lying, and of both I have much practice. I've said to men I love you falsely, I've suffered pain but smiled in pleasures. But the hardest lie I ever told you was that I could live without you. How's that reversed? Really, it's not the translation I show you, it's not exactly any better in the original Korean. having someone sort of poetry for years, seriously. Oh, it's not terrible. Maybe not for what it is. Maybe you might find it successful at being a roast, that's fair enough. All due respect, I don't think it's really enough to make a good poem. I don't know much about subject, but I mean, come on. So Roger's like a study in title. Oh, yeah. Titillating, sure, but it's crap. Sure. Oh dear. Fuck, there's a clip of a Japanese baseball manager making his debut flying on a hovercraft. He's hovering now, not flying. Who could plant you then abandon you in your bed? Each day I slept to admire your aroma. Will you go out the light every night? Jesus. Japanese baseball speak. Oh, there we go. Very artistic way of... So become more comfortable with you, confident that you're mine, and that my husband left for the day and you were still lingering and spent the night with him, but it was for me that you had a new point when I dressed you while you sang it. When you were done, you clung to me, stripping me in turn while I simply go, oh my goodness gracious. Never heard the footsteps outside, we just started kissing when the door suddenly opened. My husband was in the doorway, his courtesan and wife naked together, mouths still connected by a strand. For a moment nobody said anything. At that time I felt terror as never before in my life. Sangman was not a gentleman, and while he'd hardly ever raised his hand to me, I was still overwhelmed with horror that he might hurt me. So he says he just laughed and laughed. Well, I'm certainly paying you enough for two. As a new child, I didn't know what she told you, but you don't have to pay attention to her. Easy to ignore her, really. It was something I wanted to do, but was afraid just laughed, whatever. Don't have to stop my account. If you ask permission, you can do whatever the hell you want. Don't know what you think you're even going to do, though. Aren't you two missing something? Damn. Said on what you had to watch me do. Oh dear. Her and the whore pleading with the husband being mocked like that. What do you think of that? And alright, I mean, really, what an awful, pitiful scene. It's not. I'm not saying he didn't have the right to say these things because he did. That's his prerogative. And sure, she was a bad wife. Well, she was a bad husband. Right, that was a shitty way to treat her, and he should have been a better man than that. Just pathetic. Just really what a pathetic scene. Absolutely pathetic. Should have been ashamed, not laughing. Just no sense of shame. Okay. She's a weird one. She's a weird one. Before the man had said, sure you lose your beauty in the gentleness, although you know to do something, and someone was jealous instead of thinking he was completely unthreatening. Give me around, you know, it gets him off to have something to hold up my head. I had no idea he was so he was set for a war. What's that like? Oh dear. Those words. Sometimes all I do was cry. Oh dear. Okay, I guess that's why I smoke and stay the hell away from walls. Deception is just what they do. Well, that's what I'm doing, I guess not. So I bet if he'd written he'd never want to sleep with her. He'd better reading, yeah. Delightful. The last time we spoke, I poured wine for you rather than the usual tea. It seems as though you need that. How did you tell me to drink? But yeah, okay. He owns me, and see how I'm treated. I wish you could have far better. Blackmailed him. What about the other courtesan he bought? The real mother of Minhee? What if you blackmailed him? I would plan to. My whole family knows already. A shot off my mouth for calling me once without thinking it's soon enough. What if I gave him a son? I could try. No, once you've been with him, it's no. No child in the first year of marriage, that is chance. Whether he's too proud or too stupid to realise, I know not. But one child in 11 years of marriage, that is not chance. That is an impotent man raising someone else's daughter. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah. But look, I still had to tell Mrs. All about it. I couldn't just hide that. And frankly, I don't think she should have been gossiping about it. Not least all to her doing speaking things to all this messed up only for itself. Well, family. Not that the family needed no help cementing its room at that point, but it's the principle of the thing is just wrong. It's really. Well, there you have it. And that's it for the scandalous and sordid story of the noble wife Sojin and husband's whore. Well, now I feel pretty bad for Sojin. No. Well, it's not like she didn't still make the decision for herself. If wrong to just cover it up right, I didn't. I respect her, but at the end of the day, she still did do sweet things for the heart. Okay, it's still true for sure. Watching a good one fall like that, I'll get the end of sure. Well, the last one dates the year 322. It's not their affair came to conclusion, it's just that they both died. Remember that, alright? Alright, well, we're done with the Smiths. Well, we're not, but we're done with that part. Oh, Smith family 3 from Mute. Okay, she's updated it, actually. I think it speaks for itself, doesn't it? That's what a genealogy is supposed to look like. Hope that's more helpful. Still not know what that question mark is. Oh, it's just everything above the thing. Oh, wow, okay. Just completely cut out the women. There's no surprise coming from someone as childish as her, I suppose. The useless names. What she's saying is the useless names is the women. Okay, yeah, no. A base? Seriously? What completely liberal? This one is a complete liberal and mistranslation. Yes, it's a common phrase, but that's not what it means. What it really means is male superiority. That's all fine. It's a cliche that's kind of says, obviously, so what? I don't know which one this women are based on. It's probably stupid. Stating the obvious indeed. Right, let's find out what she has to say about everything else then. As she filmed before I knew her, it's pretty hard to imagine her as a blushing newlywed, honest. She was an awfully good friend of mine, we chatted a lot. Look, I mean, don't get me wrong, she did a lot of things that were really wrong, really gross, I can't deny that, I definitely don't understand it. Not that you could be cheating or anything, it's not like you can have over just women, but still gross. Person like that, yes, she was my wife, but said it wasn't her fault. Mrs. Rougerie, well, none of the problems in her marriage were her own fault, she's just the wife of a lousy man, plain and simple. No. This is what I told him at the time. I could have maybe, you know, done without description of arrest, but that kind of story was definitely pretty confident, very clean about his family missing me, not the distance about moral looking confident. Well, I'm a joking too. But look, that part he had good cause for. Sure, it was his roommate, can't blame him for that. I mean, the stuff he had to put up with, if you had like that, I'm sure you did the same. It wasn't all that bad, really. We spent a lot of evenings drinking together. You drink? Don't want tonight? Well, he would anyway, obviously. No, okay, not really so much drinking on that. So the boy got to feel the same. So the whole sarcastic thing about him being a proper gentleman, it was not sarcastic, it really was, but it's being sarcastic instead. Totally, absolutely was the best damn gentleman around. I think she just likes having someone to talk to. The magistrate, who was one of the highest ranking officials until just for the end. I don't want to paint a misleading portrait as understand he was a very just man and performed his function well. It was politics that caught up to him in the end. Sonicon was less than pinnacle of virtue. How many wives a man takes is no business but his own, and he never did anything illegal, but knocking up Protestants over by the court, man, that's just bad politics. Forced his wife to seek comfort wherever she could find it, so that's why he lost his position. Years of embarrassment in the family finally culminated in him turning into a real liability for the emperor, something like that. There's someone logs about it. Okay. Hang on a minute. Is it in here? No, it's not. I'm going to go through this first then. I assure you his characterization of him isn't wrong. I honestly kind of tended to avoid him. He was friends with his older brother's wife, and his younger brother was an absolute gentleman, but he was not a very nice man. He was the sort of person that the court exams were supposed to keep out in theory. Didn't work, of course. He stood just as well as his brothers or something, told me. I don't know, they eventually with the king or something. Yeah, they're all blocked through his thumbs now. So she used to be so timid, thinking of me as having a shocking crass manner, or being afraid of her brother-in-law and daughter-in-law. So I expected from her at the time. She just changed a whole lot as she got older. That's what I thought. She might have gotten bored and handled some respect from him. That never really changed much. Sure, she's wiped absolutely no part of her responsibility involved getting walked all over. Frankly, it would have been better for her if she had stopped her a bit. I feel bad for her with Tony Brain, so in some ways not for the better, as you see, not racist at all. Maybe need something that old, knowing she was late 60 or he wasn't always that bad. He was an embarrassment and far from pinnacle virtue. I don't think that highly of him, but at the end of the day, it was about politics, not about his character. If you say so. Carlos was on the verge of tears. He meant a lot to me. I mean, you know, I'm just a computer. He wasn't family or anything. It's not like I have the body for that kind of relationship, but still, he was close thing to husband. We had a really good relationship. Oh, okay. It's better than everybody's a love profession. If you say so. Right, where's the new one? It's in block 4, okay. Oh, hello. It's been 3 years since my husband died. It's still one in my heart, of course. Official mourning period's over. My family's doing very well right now. Tell me if I only got worse. My husband died. I didn't hope that. We only had daughters, so I didn't exactly have a son to look after me. Went on the mercy of his parents as well. I said no son. Right, they sure never liked me, but it's only got worse. Way worse. So you need to help me out, man, or they're just going to abandon me. You know that story we read together as a child? The widow who turned to begging. I'm sure you remember how it ended. It'll be enough. I'm sure I'm going to kick out the son's widow on the street. Do you have any idea how trouble that nothing will be a huge disgrace on their name? As for remarrying, I'm sorry, but there's a lot of money you're asking. Besides, you know how much remarriages look down upon. Chaste widowhood may be difficult to stand to hold yourself to. You're honoured to forever if you can manage it. I don't think I'm being hysterical and exaggerating. I'm not, I promise. It's funny you mentioned the importance of chaste widowhood because they're talking about that too. Of course, I don't think you've got the same ideas in mind. They're actually talking about some of that honourable suicide. Damn. Help me with that. I'm not very good at holding knives or tying nooses, and the arthritis got serious, but you could help with that. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's that family's honour every time father married me to a merchant. You're talking about honour, but trust me, I've been there for 2 decades. I've looked everywhere, even on the sitting cushions, they just don't have any. I know if they found out figures from that test that I can offer them as much as the old dowry as I was supposed. So, call this what you are, death me, I swear. Okay, let's go for the start. Oh, his death was a tragedy, and for a lesser man to make light of it, it's always what is confused. No, fine, so you know where he liked to drink, maybe a little more than was good for him, but he was a great man, clever, charming, filial, respectful. Right, look, he wasn't perfect, he was as damn close as you get, though. What was really like does and some of the lights in this one fit vision. I bet some logs that actually do him justice, you should read them. In here? No, not in here. Oh yes, him. Yes. Fuck that guy. The man not only survived the dead one, but I don't care. He didn't have any respect for the dead either, so as far as he doesn't serve anything for me. There's nothing more even related to him that you need to see. All he did was complain about the main branch and trash the good name of a good man. So he needs to know. There we go. Oh, okay. Nothing else to say. So on block 9 by the look of things. Well, block 5, let's. Do you have anything to say? You do. Well, you talked to her a fair bit, right? What do you think of Hyunai? I don't hate it. Seriously, you can stand her? The whole mass murder thing completely that she did. No, of course not. I'm sure even that old bitch, awful bitch, she did. That's the other thing about was in either. But if you don't hear it from me, though, I don't think you'd even believe it. Better to ask yourself. So what I'm going to do is give you an entire block that's nothing full of questions for her. But if you fake sympathy, she'll probably actually believe you. So here you are, a few questions to give Dragon Tooth, then tell me how crazy you think she is. Okay. I really could use your advice. Husband's been working very late into the night recently on some business that he wanted to share with me. Her son is reluctant to talk to me about things as superiors. One secrecy on that damn child has been keeping me plenty busy anyway, but I still wish you could tell me. He was out even later than normal, and when he finally did return, he had a black eye, his face and hands are blood and really bad. Oh dear. What happened is always hands are going to be. Father Bertrand, he's nice. I had some questions for the High Magistrate's office. He said his brother Smith signed you to answer them. That's the dumb nasty one. He mentioned something he didn't agree with. He had more high standing, and he had the physical high standing. Turns out his argument hurt a whole lot more than mine. Damn. Let's do something else. Well, you know how to write the whole... Yeah. Your blog entry from Kim Young Sukkabadi, but I want to see it. Right, we'll think about doing that. Okay. The new bribe. So the writer's also been leaving the magistrate's office after a late night of going through some of this paperwork. And, she's looked very young, and obviously she was just laying in the common arms covering otherwise exposed person. Oh, okay. Got her roll. Hi, the horse had a brush of me, yoking me. So my name is Hannah. Not to me, you did take it. I'm talking to her now. So no, of course, even though I could tell exactly where this is going, was not pleased. He was really insistent. Then I said no. She wasn't going to get to me, and she gave up. And she thought that would work. Now I want to know more about what the High Magistrates Association with that law even was. Damn. Nothing else? No. Okay. How are you doing? Look, the questions of tendencies of you don't take my word for it. It's probably a serious of creative pictures after herself. That's good. I think it's not important. Sure. Confused, but okay. Alright then. Oh, it's getting all fuzzy. Uh-oh. 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 We're on a time limit. The invasive problem here. You know it's static on the line, right? I caught it too and figured it's no big deal. Bad news is a big deal. It's a big deal to tune up a reactor meltdown in progress. In fact, I have no idea what that bitch has been doing with the ship for the past 600 years. Whatever it is, it's got some serious power strain. So big communication started up well. It's like the power. That was the tipping point that brought the ship out of low power mode and got the reactor going. No, it hasn't been maintained in centuries, and all the controls some idiot that'll go for nearly as long. No, of course, they're probably out of date compared to whatever you're using now. That's okay. If you can't get the reactor under control, this is going to be catastrophically bad. You probably won't be able to get out of the range in time. Looking at total lockdown in 20 minutes. Clock starts now. Well, I do know how to shut this on. I'll give this about safety again. If you're starting to get worried, well, that'll be this kind of safety. Okay. So we use the sail funk action. I don't think this will work, mind you, but never know. Ship's been in such a state of repair that it's going to be really complicated. So try the following: drop down the silver and try to shut down the reactor directly. Okay. Is it literally just disable reactor? Okay, help. Okay, that way. Reactor. Oh, fuck's sake. Reactor. Reactor disabled. No. Okay. Let's go talk to her again. This only uses it. Oh, a separate petition there. You should do that, yeah. Oh, I need to work across. That's simple. Can't have anything. Hold on for a moment, please. Oh, of course, that figures. The problem is pretty bad, I'm afraid. It's what there's two power systems. Ship one's the nuclear reactor, which is currently running about to explode, so the power storage system. Primary battery is completely drained. Can't tell you why, because some longer incorrectly filled by a certain crazy bitch. But anyway, the point is that battery is dead. Second battery, okay. Alright, I'm just gonna go, like, try and do that without pulling back and forth. Okay, so PSS. Okay, so power usage is it? Oh my goodness, right, okay. Switch battery. Insufficient power in active battery to meet power demands of that reactor. Okay. Power control. Power control. Okay. Power control. Power control this. Okay. Rail, internal transfer. Okay, so power control disable. Right, we'll keep 20% on. Bulkheads, I suppose. Yes. We need the communications. Docking system, yes. Gravity. Rail. Waste. Right, so we need to bring it down to 20%, don't we? We get rid of another 20 by getting rid of the cores. But it's at 99. So we got rid of 36. 47. 51. 54. It's 99 minus 54. 45. Right? Yeah. 45. Fuck it, right. Got 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, right. PSS. Post at 36. Okay, so let's go with 16. Can't go to communications. Passenger transport, we don't need this. Shut up, fuck off. Oh yeah, hang on, right. So let's go with 16. Power control disable. Sensors. That goes to 11. So we're starting to go with 5%. Yeah, we're gonna have to turn off one of the cores, aren't we? Bulkheads. Wait, external radio-based communication array. We're not radio-based, are we? Can I? Hang on. Yeah. Right then. Power. Oh, we're plugged in, I believe. Control. Disable. Communications. Oh, fuck. Okay, we are. Shit. Core 3 sensors, Core 6, Core 4, Core 5 mic, what am I doing? Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to turn one off because there's literally no way, I don't think. Oh, they're both on at the same time, currently. Controls main functionality in core. Do not ever disable. Could you have docking? But then it makes it down to 23%. There's Doctor. We've got 12 minutes or so. Alright. Reactor. Why can't you charge it back up? Fine. I think we must be able to switch between the two. So power control, disable, call 2. Volatile media, all. Help. Copy. Starting active systems download or permanently terminate session. Okay, power, control, disable, call 2, okay. Yes. Vector, disable, yes. Are we live? Alright. Hello? DSS? Okay. Yeah, we're still dying for some reason. It's off, we're running. It's off, already critical temperature. It's not getting any hotter, it's not getting any cooler.
Okay.
Right then. Oh, wait, hang on then. Hang on. Power. Control. List. Control. Bulkheads. Enable. Wait, open the. What? Oh, fuck out. Control. Enable. Bulkheads. Power. Control. Enable. Bulk. Oh, I've spelled it wrong this one. Bulkheads. Power. Control. Enable. Disable. Bulkheads. Power. Control. Enable. That's one. Power. Control. List. Okay. Alright, give away. Yeah. Power. Control. Disable. Docking. What? Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Calm down. Literally in the process of doing that right now. Power. Control. Enable. Bulkheads. Live. Support. Director. Help. Okay, what did she say? There's no new things. Fill the empty chambers around the edge with air. Let's disable the block. Oh, okay. So just disable the blockheads again. Alright. Power. Control. Disable. Bulkheads. I wonder what happened if you did it with Hyuna instead. They say my life, my deepest and sincerest gratitude. Really feel for you over there right now. Never wish you death well. Okay. Well, time's getting closer and kind of got thinking, our ship is dead. Once you guys get it pretty uneventful, uneventful, that's okay, I don't mind that. I mean, uneventful means things skirt, so I'm programmed to feel at least when that's the case. Is that lonely? Yeah, I'm just saying, I'm programmed to go on my talk. Okay, I mean, I'm sure you've noticed. That sort of thing, is that it? It's kind of depressing. Aims of the life, that's pretty good, right? I take pictures in the life of the alternative day. Okay, well, I'm just gonna remember that myself. Gonna hit with the knock off now. Okay. Okay. Well, there's nothing left. So. Okay. disable core 1. Power control enable core 2. Quit. Okay, enable. Oh, yeah, enable AI. Hyun. Why? Okay. Control disable core 2. Power control enable core 1. Hold on a minute. Quit. Okay. Enable AI mute. Copy core 1, core 3. Okay, disable AI. Copy core 1, core 3. Power control disable core 1. Power control enable core 3. Copy core 1, core 3. Okay. Copy core 2, core 1. Power control core 3. Disable. No. Disable core 3. Power control. Power control list. Yeah. Power control. That's what with it. That was really easy. Disable core 3. Why can't I control that action? Okay, enable. I may have fucked this. We gotta reload that. We're reloading in the middle of dying, I think. Shit, I've just saved over it, for fuck's sake. Oh no. Fuck. Shit. Why can't I perform that action? Yeah, I know, so why wouldn't let me do it? Why is the save and load thing so stupid? No, I can't do this. Well, shit, that means I need to start again. I need to start again. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I need to start the game again. I got a job. Oh, nice and easy. Old pre-FTL generation ship of 2000. Download any log files you can, especially if it's able to ship. Possible speak to the security AI mute for existence. Yeah, we're going to need to. Okay, that's not it. Oh my god, this. Okay. Fuck. Okay. It's fine. This is fine. I'm gonna power through this. I've got the skip button. With the power of the skip button, I'm gonna do that. Last login user Kim Hyunai. It's literally that. Okay. Anyway, enable AI Hyun. Hey. Quit. Skip. Speed. Yes, speed. Yes. Speak. Yeah, skip. Okay, out of it. We need to remember this. Right, we can just get this one. That's fine. Skip through everything. It's fine. Let's see how quickly we can get through it this way. Block 6. Yeah. 6-22A. Actually, you know what we will do? I'm not going to show that to him. I'm going to be sneaky. I'm going to read it, I'm not going to show it to her, because if I do, she'll delete it. We can get new information out of this. Just want to read it again, just so I actually remember what it was. Skip. Yes. Alright. Deck. Nothing new? Nothing new. Back we go. That's block 9, so we're nearly through that. I'm just going to read this. Just going to read it. Swallow with the pair by the focus attention of my family of those you wanted though. Oh yeah, that's mute. Original. Okay. Okay. Get both of them. Okay. There's a sub panel from an NSFW Metal Gear Solid 5 and Snake is Jonathan Joe Star promotion. Okay. Okay. Block 6 is the one. Yeah, yeah. There we go. So we clean both of them out, then we save the ship. Okay. Yeah, I like that I can't even access my own NSFW chip. Isn't that great? Even though Discord got leaked. Discord got hacked and everyone's shit got leaked anyway. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh, Discord got hacked. Didn't you know? Yep. Oh, well, there you go. It has indeed been hacked. She wants me to decrypt block 3. Oh. No, I've not seen everything yet. New shit. Or are you just going to keep asking me to? Well, it's posited that the reason they got hacked is because of all the bullshit security measures they had to cram into place to make sure that the UK law was, fulfilled. So, which means that everyone that's put in their, picture ID in order to make the internet a safer place for people by the UK government has had their ID stolen because of the UK government. So, there you go. But it is the Labour Party. Their main prerogative is making sure that children are not safe. No. She's gonna keep telling me and shit. Fine, decrypt block 3. Let's just decrypt block 3. Oh yeah, SU. Okay. Yes, go. And that brings mute back on. I kind of want to play this game again once we've finished it and done it properly. I want to play it again and just talk to Mute first, because you can come in knowing her name. Enter the admin, boot it up, repair her, and just open up Mute. Immediately. Okay. Decrypt. Block 3. And she can't tell you that you've been talking to a murderer. Skip. Yes. Let's actually look at this one first before we forget about it entirely. There was a bunch of trouble those of those who have checked for family though. He's in these logs because I'm not sure. What do you think? Stupid. Well then, back to reading about awful shit. Well, not yet because we've. Wait, how far? We were up to like 57%. What are we at? 23%. We're getting there. We're getting there really quickly. see her other side. Go back. I can see you flashing. Don't worry about it. Oh no, it didn't. Okay, I'll fuck it. Sure, I'll do that. I will. I'll go through them again. I promise. As soon as I'm done going through this. Fine. There we go. Back to the home. We'll dress her up. Maybe we'll dress her up in some of the other clothes before putting her in the, you know. Fucking put her in the maid. Can I move? Can I change mute into other clothing? We never tried that. We don't need to try more. Nah, fuck it, should we just leave it like this? There, that'll do. Right, because we need to disable it now. I'm just gonna save it. There, over that one. There was an autosave. Oh my god, I could have gone back with the autosave. I have seen this made before, have you? Okay. Right, okay, we need to... Hang on. Like a shitpost. Yeah. This game's been around for a while. It's not unpopular, it's just not a very big game. What am I doing? PSS. Ah, yeah. Right. PSS. Switch. Battery. Okay. Power. Control. It's underground, yeah. Sure. Right, okay. So power control, disable. Core 3. Core 4. Yeah, core 5 2. 5. Core 6. Docking. Gravity. Rail. Sensors. Waste. I've run out of space. Core 5 is already disabled. Oh, did I put Core 5 in twice? No, I didn't. Oh, right. Power. Control. Disable. Core 6. Waste. Power. Control. List. 24%, yeah. You see, that's a major problem. because we need to turn off one of these. That's the problem, you see. Anyway, quick. Oh, I need to, hang on. I need to actually change the AI that we're speaking to. Disable. AI. Enable. AI. Mute. Change clothing. Wait. Help. Oh, Hilo. Help. Change outfit. Change. Quit. Hello, mute. Yes, I know. Aside from some power-saving gestures being taken while the main race is into... Yeah, that's me. That was me. Sure. Of Earth, sure, definitely. You married it now. Visual of yours here looks really, really small. Show me all the scanners things, but first I need to speak to you about the one that I wasn't able to speak to you about before because she deleted it. Oh yes, him. Fuck that guy. Okay. We don't get anything. Sad. No. There we go. We've seen it now. She has nothing to say. Nothing to say at all. Alright, let's skip through the lesbianisms. It's a terrible shame to skip through the lesbianisms, but we've already seen them. So, there we go. Alright. Okay. Shut all poetry written by 6-year-olds is now enough. Still a whore and a woman. Oh dear. Damn. Goddamn. Mean. I just don't get it. It's not as if she's wrong, but the horse looks at me and some of these are slightly different. Got confused as we hit on Kate Hall though, anyway. Okay. So I guess there is slightly different, it does get slightly different depending on what order you look at it. Okay. That's okay. Back. Yeah, now time to show her everything else. Until we get the questions, and then I think if we leave the questions, is it on a timer? I wonder, an actual timer. Because it started to go fuzzy after I spoke to her the second time when I shouldn't have done. But I don't know if that's because it was on a timer or if it was because I spoke to her so many times. game's like, okay, you're taking your time, here we go. Back. That's block 3. More for block 4. Where are we at? 47. We're getting close. Block 4. Block 5. You don't need to go to block 6. Okay. Really nothing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the one. Just talking about that, I think. This is something new that showed up. No, just helpful notes. Right then, in that case, then if we go back. %58%. Oh, we've actually we have a lot more. Okay. Oh, it's because block 6 is still there. Right. Got you. You read those then. Not that it was seen appropriate for women to spend time with anyone but the woman. But are you showing this to me? Yes, I see. When she said she wanted to be seduced, I can definitely really understand that, especially if someone and any of my servants by okay, adorable. Love. Just don't show a block 6. And so it's locked down, but not really see anything about so it was one just in some minutes there's some fire die home body with that though. Basically it just doesn't seem like it's very important. That's pretty impressive. it keeps coming up as if you've got something new to say. So I'm going to keep clicking on it. That's the last time we can leave that man. Okay. 6. Anywhere. Is this all your stuff as well? Yeah, I think it is. Okay. This is new shit that you can't look at. Yeah, nothing much here. Did I show this to Mute? I think I did. Anyway. Was this you talk to Mute? I don't know, shouldn't we? I'll discuss some changes, but then please not to shoot spins of bad. I'll tell you the truth, but that's what she'll expect. To be honest, nervous, I'm just really nervous. Especially the first person. It's been honest and thanks. Okay. Uh-oh, we're starting to fuzzy. Question? Yes. Look, I don't want to blame you. Let's blame you here, scare you here, yeah. No, is it static on Linus? So everything's started back up again. Shouldn't find any citizen sentries and last maintenance job was done. 20 minutes or so, mobile. Everything will be fine. Right, okay. Okay. BSS. Values at 24%. Joy of joys. Now here's the problem we're gonna have. Because I disabled it, and once I disabled it, she didn't come back. And I don't know why. Actually, what if I... hang on. Enable... okay. Power. Control. Enable. Life support. Power. Control. Disable. Bulkheads. Yeah, no shit. No, okay. Oh, you already tried. I tried. These two power. One's this. It's called power storage system. Yeah. Just running me with no problem. Send a few radio signals and hell. problems. PSS. If I just PSS enabled. Okay. Enable AI mute. This doesn't mute. Wait, what? Why? That's really fucking... Okay. Maybe I didn't do anything wrong the first time. I don't know. Disable... Power control disable or 1. Yes. Reactor disable. There we go. Okay, so now power control list. Show me. Light supports on. Right, so just enable the bulkheads, disable the bulkheads. Good. Power control enable bulkheads. Power control disable bulkheads. Yeah, thank you. Fine now, thank you so much. Very much so. Citizens Well, as the future I was due to battle was full of amazing things like holograms, mirror combats, and oh god damn it, chuck it. It's about serious business. Well, back to me questions. Jeez, sorry. Somebody cared if you give us memories and us, and looks like. As the emails to see someone die, so look younger, shorter, it's one of the places. If it was shot, let's move without the glasses, and we're hearing some dumb braid under there in a hammock. What are you thinking? It's fair. The questions that don't. Well, put it this way, I suppose. Did you have anything nice to say about me? Not really. That's what I thought. She never talked to me ever. I mean, she wasn't above talking about me, but no, never anything to me. That's all I never heard. She's a gossip. Ah. Anyways, I talked to him once. Just me for it. It's not like it's my fault. We both read the same shit, same logs. So, okay. Alright, Michelle. Block 1, my goodness. So not much else believing, it's just really weird living in someone else's house. Even just like the place itself, you know, the walls and that's way smaller. They don't even separate women's quarters, it's pretty much a paper divided room, so for all the time we've seen here, and it's so very weird. Gender comparison. See for yourself, okay. Yeah, well. Busy, fine, I believe you. My god. Things are very interesting at home. One's been really busy. I think she's in a big deal married. I wish she wasn't. How come you didn't have to do interview? Oh my god. His name was O. I talked to his mother about you for a little bit. I told her about the dolls you left me second interview. She did. She bought me one of hers when she was my age and said I'd keep it. I think if I'm married or something, I left you, so it's better than yours, stupid mother-in-law. Day, don't worry about what Mum said about you not having kids yet. You shouldn't take that personally. Okay, so I'll never see you again. So I would love you, sister. That's some of it. Many messages have no. The night moved in was nicely. I'm not. I know why. Afterwards, my husband said that everything was fine, that I shouldn't worry, but it really hurt a lot. Oh, great. Delightful. No, it really doesn't right. That really is normal. Don't worry about freaking out either. Lot longer. Yay. Oh, great. I'm so happy. Thanks to the contracts, but I hope you didn't rush to send us a false alarm afraid to play this one. Oh, great. Real. What with having a real pregnancy and all to worry about, my god. Damn. So that's 8 times raised my family, those after first. So, but if false alarm, I did tell Mum she wasn't very happy to hear it. I'm sure you're not really surprised by that though. Cute little child, I see, reminds me of a little brother. Small, I can't lift her head every time I look at her. I wonder how I'm gonna raise her. Ugh. 6 good. There we go, this is odd to think about. I'm not complaining on your mother, you'll listen to it. It's not like you don't know how annoyed she can get, especially me. There's a reason you're the only one she still actually talks to. I'm trying, you know, I can only do so much. $380. Four years. 2 years and a lot of you. Oh god. Sure. Yay. Intense, huh? False sight wasn't a false sight. I didn't lie about the bleeding. That was true, but I really was pregnant at the time. More than you. As my sister was giant bleeding, you could see I was pregnant. My husband brought in the doctor immediately. He asked me all sorts of questions, but everything was fine. Perfect image. For instance, not listen, still had been listen for life forever. Let's not be the fetus is dead. Oh, yay. Ah, delightful. Save for before. Trying again. Yeah. And I can't. Wait, no, hang on. Fuck. Oh, did it happen again? No. So they're taking on Sigma to give a child. Yay, thank you. Thank you, Gabe. Well, back to the questions. Two, I meant, nothing here. Anyway, before it was just like the Queen, my husband's wife. I'll just show you probably if you read it yourself right after I got married, okay? Oh, wait. Okay. Down. Last time I got married with a person, great. It seems really other weird. The Queen finally insisted on talking to me the night, so I set the dear son. I'm jealous. Some jury shout ranks me. Friendly and shows his fight, put it frank. Will you all not trust me? Do trust me, I know how hard it can be for a newlywed. I've been through it myself, but I was at least all day putting with your family, do not. I'm sorry, my brother, you can leave if you wish. I simply thought you might like some company. And we sure. How was last night? Yeah. No, it does believe that those duties for me, and no idea. I'm not jealous. They're jealous to tell me what it was. Yes. I honestly did love it. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Alright then. In these days where it requires more strength than usual to keep going, I'm still getting increasingly more sick. Nothing changed that, but it's not so bad really. All I have to do is do it. I never tried to anticipate his dies, and he's happy with me. You know, it'd be anything. Ugly 40-year-old man who only cares about politics. Okay. Feels good. Okay. Do let me tell you, as well as this is screwing up. Oh, sweet. It's not something I was. Okay. Oh, you should give it the same ones regardless, alright then. I was when the mystery that is a bit of one was favourite that confirmed the dancing, but one simply, not simply pale, but she was shy to speak at all. Cannot even read. Cannot read normal characters. Oh, right, yeah. Writing to herself, perhaps, or maybe a diary. Just recognize a simple character on the screen, simplified enough to be compared to regular writing. Vertigo writing seems interesting. Did you read them? I was worried as if she was scared that would be good find out I hadn't. Being to her. Oh. Some of them now, everything except for the diaries is translated from them. Such a dumb way of writing that out. Ah! Delightful, incest. It gets better and better. I'm thinking about how close my death must be now. Like being getting prone to fainting spells, finishing appetite. I thought I was pacified. I've still got over a year left to live, a long lot, maybe more. Just going until at least 18, although maybe all the season statuses might have changed that. So well. Okay. Successful conversation with his wife, the command must be proud, I guess. I just think they're all really worthwhile in my life. Finally figured it out. Let's see that. I don't think I've ever heard your voice before. Let me speak to you. And are you mute? I thought it was giving yes at top moments. Oh! Not to not use it, but I suddenly stopped where she thought less of me who said this. I said no. Yeah. Don't worry about it. You don't. Please don't forget that I asked. Oh dear. Did they make her mute? Oh my god. Without saying she mute is assumption too far. My partner's sorry. I was gonna do skip down, sir. I suppose I'm about time I wish to speak with Kim and Son. If I found out something, should we also say don't the valuable subjects the Son is someone I have my own particular. But I cannot. But I would not let that son from being born in my hands. My dear husband, I don't care. I worried about the girl, and I believe that talking to one of the way she's on my son is on the good side of me. Let's see what matters. She performed way just. No, dearest, do you believe that the woman your wife is present matter, and even it's still a matter? Yes, they didn't. So would you say it's the lesser matter? As the matter, then please, as a response, it is the responsibility of the woman in the house, is not. Please tell me. You are obviously more well read in the classics than I. Fine. But just because it's your responsibility doesn't mean I can't overrule you. I don't have to take this from you. Though, if you very well do it with them, I don't want it partner regardless. Amazing. Excuse me, Mr. Dunn, damage to you. Well, just die. It's my fate. No. Don't kill over the one the servants here, Doctor claimed it was too much worry causing the excess of wood in the spleen. This woman. Oh dear. They would seem as stupid. Why would they? Oh dear. I don't. Really, if anything like that, she didn't deserve to die. Jeez. Excess of wood, what's that even supposed to mean? Delightful. I'm sorry. I clicked the wrong one because it's in a weird position. It's in the one that Joe's second sharing better husband. Suppose alone we feel like. Oh, okay. The 4th or the 5th day. Enough, so that it's completely inappropriate. It's supposed to be malicious and down-chesty with no respect for your wife and your queen at all. I don't love the room. I didn't speak to him since we're late that day, so good news is going to visit my family for a couple months. Lost in mourning. Oh dear. Put on face, smile, and vowed, and I was like, so I question what I was doing. I thought you'd done visiting this again so soon. Well, go make it. Okay. Why don't be so angry at you because father-in-law finds you more important to the family than his own son? Can you blame him? I have no idea what you're talking about. So you really shouldn't talk to him? Oh, I guess you really can't do that. Haha, well, you know what I mean. Oh, bitch. Get back so soon, though, especially now that you don't have to share your husband. Does that mean you're the primary wife now? Does that make you queen? Good fortune you have. Yeah, Okay, great. You know, you're going to be a wonderful daughter. When was the slightest indication of that fall, proves my name made me happy. What you were like as a child, so temperamental like it. Do you remember one time when you just didn't even know your place? Oh god. Yeah, this is miserable. Slim's such a good girl. It's hard raising Lieutenant Perfect, thank you. The dreams for adult, yeah. Chips engineer. Dreamed of being free. The more I thought about it, the more I was certain that's what those dreams were about, that's what I wanted. So about those notions, yeah. Proud of destroying my dreams, and now I would die under the house of that man, silence, broken, hopeless, and unloved. Yay. Everyone wondered, could I kill him before I died? When it's to death, those two wait for that. And I remember there are other ways. If disabled life support, I can kill him and all the others too. It'll be quick, it'll be easy, and not one of them did deserve it. All I need is to disable his output password. It's perfect. There you are then. Now you know, it's true, I did do what she said I did. I'm not gonna lie, I really wish you'd never met her. I wish you'd never said anything to you. Just thought it was so nice the way things were before. So many things having fun with cosplay and just, you know, having someone there to talk to if someone wasn't interested in shutting me up. Alright. I lied about being an AI, but I told you. How did you become an AI? I think scanned. How did you get scanned in? Did you do it yourself? Ah, bless. And of course. But if I show you, there's a data block that contains all the logs that matter, but my family encrypted it because, well, it's really worth you away. Decrypt block 7. Okay. Did we read everything? I think we read everything. We read all block 10. Oh, yeah. As your dad is aware, it's traditional for a noble man's mother to write poetic admonitions to be sent to the bride to be before she enters the family. Sadly, your mother-in-law is long since departed, leaving the responsibility in my hands. So I see no reason that I'm doing for your sake. Okay. Alright, yeah, okay, fine. I'm just gonna read these first then. The part which you may not speak of openly is that he is the oldest son only by adoption as far as blood goes. My husband is also my brother. Oh, okay. Delightful. Okay. Virgins been demonstrated simply those expected of any woman. I'm sure you are safe from following my lead. Okay. I will not tell you to avoid politics entirely as long as you do not cause trouble, simply watch from a distance. Especially if you ever talk to the artificial girl Mute who lives inside our computer. She is a gossip and a friend of the Smiths and the family and is responsible for really much of what they try to keep hidden. She may seem fickle, but she does belong to the House of Rue first and foremost and is quite loyal. Nonetheless, meddling is not in your best interest. Do not play politics, not only for your sake, but the sake of okay. Right, block 7 it is. How far in are we? 83. Nearly done. Crypt. Block 7. Okay. Well, it's really hard for me to read. I haven't seen mine since I read them. I don't see my family's well ever. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're missing 8. Now including on the left. The pair button on the right should be right to the Empress in love. Complies with the close fate of marriage. Sorry for not being able to control a child. And it's what is said to her. Are you going to tell your husband he's not being fair when he wants something for you? I thought when she just answered yes, there's no way to which I should possibly marry, but yeah. Yourself, okay. I seem to be doing much better this month. I'm sure this is a permanent thing. It's happened before. I can't remember the doctor unless it's been seems pretty normal. Big news is the woman who's supposed to be my adopted mother came back in a minute before she left to meet a new person. Bad as the rest of the moment, so awful lectures. So weird way to explain everything to her simply and rationally. She's a woman, you're not particularly rational, you know what I mean, I can only do it. Is that for her own good? No, is that right? Yes. It's a very pretty name, thanks. Friends give it to me. No, they were nice, actually cared about me than a lot of you people. I care about you only about the family, now you're a kin. He really cares about your opinion of me. Her marriage is important to the family, but clearly she doesn't care about filiality. Is she worried about? Okay. was that 14 years old? What's wrong with you? Was it some man? Why didn't I someone you picked? Royal concubine, we're not doing your just anymore. No way to grow up the body into be a whore. What does it do? That was one big fight. Finally lost. No time, but it really was. Just read it's exactly how it went. Oh, delightful. Your mother-in-law has believed me of any responsibility for looking at the pale bride. As a matter of pride, I feel bad that someone tries too much from me. It's not my problem anymore. It's not bad. If I've even moved up. Don't I worry. My husband seems content to take his time to have children. What's the new affair? Nothing good. In her real life, she was mute, and I'm pretty sure we're going to find out that they, like, did something to her to make her mute, possibly chemical or physical. And she was married off at the age of 15. And she has immunal deficiency, to the point where, at the age of, like, 17, she's dying. The only person who she was friends with, her husband's first wife, appears to have been murdered for daring to try to find out what happened to her. And in response, she accessed the captain's computer and killed every single person on board. Yes, it's delightful. No, I never did like her. When I woke up, she did something. No, but I'm not surprised me. She made such an awful impression on my life. I hate them. She barely even mentioned me. All my suffering was just a minor distraction to her, nothing more insignificant. Thing. No idea what her name was. Young sucks my... No. We already in some wholesome like this, right? Went for dinner yesterday. Mother told me that I had to go and interview with the Emperor, I guess, for like a... I can't see what I'm calling it, as if... Mother-in-law... No, I'm not going. Someone that I see, I thought I hadn't, of course, after a few minutes returned, father looked at me, and he refused to get rid of it. And I won't get married. They slapped me across the face so hard and knocked me over. Yes, you will. I'll try to get kicking and screaming if I have to. What's going on? What happened now? I think my face is swollen, it still hurts. Okay. Visiting interesting for yourself. It's quite clear. Something drastic. I know. I can only think of one idea. I don't like it. I would rather not even hit it as far as what I wanted. As we spoke on camera for rescheduling, she had an interview with the Emperor. Actually, quite charmed with her. Is it better or just that? I've been spending more time with the other interview, giving her advice to keeping a marriage. And I still get much of the video reviews. Left him. Something left. So I've tried to believe the pilot and something in the back. Of her own free will. I can't believe she actually said that. It's wrong. Completely wrong. It's unbelievable. Yeah, that one's missing. There's one more thing. I don't think you'll be surprised. You seem smart. I'm sure you've already guessed what it was. Still, go ahead, ask it. Ask me the obvious question. Can I? Is it possible for me to ask the obvious question? Is it blocked in? No, not there. How did the big fight end? That's what you're asking, right? Or maybe you're asking how did it change for him? Here's my last diary entry. I just can't save myself. Great. Make a stand in the rope. Yeah, right. They're both there. On one of the stove burners, there was a fire. On the stove burners, there was a knife. I thought it was a bit odd, but I didn't care. The fight needs to end now. Or did they take out a tongue? It's going to end peacefully. No, you won't. Grab me. He's big, or small, weak and frail. I grab nice and shrieking horror. Hold it open. There's so much blood, nothing but blood. You'll not ever argue with anyone again. He was right, of course. Delightful. Right, well. Okay. Aw. Aw, bless. No, I think I'm the first person you've met in like 600 years. And I'm not particularly surprised. Oh dear. Oh, sure. Robot woman. I don't actually know how you ended up as an AI yet. That's weird. I still don't understand that. Okay, sure. Decompile myself now that we can just drop to terminal and type download. Ah. I wonder that. So if I now hang on, need to be careful about this one. Okay. Okay. Disable. AI? I think it's yeah, okay. Because we have a problem here. Disable. Power control disable core 2. Okay, copy core 2 core 1. Why not? Wait. Copy. Core 1. Core 2. Fuck. We'll just download them. The box. Power control. Yeah, power control list. Did I do? Power control disable core 2. Why the fuck not? That's weird. Can I re-enable the actor? Enable. Damn it. Oh, fuck it, we'll just get this ending then. Yeah, so that's just kills. Mute. Did it? Yeah, well. This response is unreplaceably delivered. It's not going to another job line, so another bit sounds like to play faces and man his wife is. Yeah, well. Ending 2. The care of a new friend. Oh, so that's just. Okay. Investigate these alone. Well, I'm hungry, and I don't think there is really enough in it content-wise to justify another stream. So I'll probably call it a day here. I might look into it, try to get the other ones myself. I am somewhat curious about everything. Actually, fuck it, hang on. What happens if? We did say, didn't we? Okay, so SU. Hello. Really? Okay. Enable AI gun. Yep. Doesn't matter. Yeah, fuck's sake. Yes. Well, it could be a timed thing, could it? You just refuse to talk to them and finish it within 20 minutes. Disable AI. Enable AI mute. Quit. Sure. Okay. Yeah, looks like nothing much has been done. Yeah, I don't know if we can. Members of your family. Well, I spent a lot of time keeping all the Smith family gossip. They used to be the most modern Kim's. Okay, so I guess you can do it from either perspective, really. Okay, well, I'm probably going to call it then. Right. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Stay safe, have a good day. Hopefully I'll see you again soon. Ta-ra!